Good afternoon, everybody. Happy week one. Blackboard has thrown us quite a curve today in all of our classes that we're teaching this summer. So the links are all fried right now, but if you go back in and you reprocess the links, you can get going again. So for week one, everything is there. Okay, so you should be able to get started reading. All I really want you to do in week one is read. Read about research methods. Get introduced to the idea of what research is about, the scientific method, the model, etc. So that's really all I'm interested in. There's a really cool PowerPoint at the bottom of that stack. Take a look at that. The other thing you need to start looking at is there is an assignment in there for the first week, not a major assignment. Rubric is forthcoming on that. That's there. What else we got? Start thinking about the questions or problems in business that you want to try and investigate. As we get into the course, we're going to do some survey research that'll allow you to see how this process works. And so a little bit about my background, 20 years in industry, automotive related, capital equipment, sales and development. Spent a lot of money on market research, on exploratory research, which was more about evaluational research, and learned that we wasted a lot of money and we didn't get the answers we wanted to. So when this course came about, I changed it a little bit, because really what we're talking about in an MBA program is what tools we need to arm ourselves with so that we can be good leaders and managers of not only our company's resources, but also the information that we're getting back. And in general, business uses a lot of survey type research. We don't do experimental research. Okay, so the way we were set up before with the course, it was kind of half that. That's not what we're looking at. We're looking at survey research, causational type research, covariate relationships, trying to understand why things are what they are, what makes them do what they do at times. But it's not experimental. So I want to make sure that you learn about sampling and you learn about the power of survey research, but also the shortcomings of sampling. I mean, think about the last election, and I'm not on any side of the fence, for God's sake, but take a look at what we learned. There must have been a lot more margin of error in what the polls were putting out. Do you agree? So a lot of that has to do with sampling methodology and bounds of error. And we're going to learn about that, and by the end of this class, you'll have a pretty good clue as to why those polls weren't quite accurate. All right? Always by my phone, just from 25 years of business development. So you have questions, you have problems, I'll get back to you really fast. I don't ever want you guys confused about where we're going or what we're doing, so reach out to me, okay? I expect you as graduate people to be much more on top of that. So if there's some confusing items or information, please get in touch. I'll try to do 1 to 2 videos a week, okay? We've got 12 weeks together. We're going to learn a lot. Any questions, give me a call.